Hello and welcome back to Minstrels on the Block. Special guest Sean Rox today. So Sean, what would you like to see happen in the music in Columbus today, the music scene?
People continue to write those songs and continue to have a place to share those songs. We have something very strong here, and that is our open mic scene. And it's really, it was started with Buddy at the Loft many years ago. And it's kind of spread around to other venues right now, and they're getting their taste of it right now. But it allows all of us to come together and kind of share our songs, and that's important for songwriters. Beyond that, music and film are actually big exports from Georgia. I mean, if you look at the Grammys, Georgia is dominating, and we're part of Georgia too. You know, so from a commerce perspective, we should be rallying around, our businesses should be rallying around some music. How can I add music to my business? Whether it be through my marketing, or maybe it's through a welfare move, or assisting with a charity. Bring your favorite local musician in. You know, this isn't anything that has a lot of rules to it. You know.
Yeah.
I know that when we have live music in a room, that it's a better energy, you know, and more positive things can happen. So I would hope that businesses, if you're a restaurant, if you're in the hospitality, see how you can add original music.
Nice.
I mean, you can attest to this. I mean, how many great songwriters do we have? I mean, I can't even count them.
No,
I mean,
I can't count them.
But we also have jobs, you know, and we do those jobs. Until we can just do what we want to do, which is share the stories of Columbus and the Valley.
Singer-songwriters, especially those who have 9-to-5 jobs, are some of the hardest working people that there are.
Absolutely. I'm not even talking about myself. I'm talking about, I mean, you yourself. I mean, I think it's important to be honest. You have a responsibility to the economy of Columbus, Georgia. And you're going beyond what your job is at your company that you work for to do this and to share this. So this is love to y'all out there. And hopefully y'all can come out and see us and support us. And when it's time to have a barbecue at Soho's, you can come out and see the show.
We're almost to that barbecue. One thing that I would like to step back for a moment on is I like to list the people who actually did play on your album. I know Randy did.
Randy did, and Jenny Wolfolk did some just beautiful background vocals. She'll be playing bass at the upcoming show. And then John Phillips did some bass, and he produced it over at your studio. Or actually, no, he did that in his own mobile mastering. It's called Pogo Hut.
Pogo Hut.
So that was an amazing experience to have an album just kind of, here you go, Sean. And I'm just so humble. I'm like, thank you. Thank you.
We aim to please.
You know? And having something in my hand means something. People go, oh, okay, yeah, I'll listen to you.
Yeah.
Because some people will respond to that. Other people are like, okay, what's your iTunes download? I'm not actually on iTunes right now. I'm kind of holding off on that. I want people to get the CD because the lyrics are in there. So I'm not really trying to sell to Nebraska right now. I'd really like to have somebody take some music home.
Yeah.
So, did I answer that question?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Very well. Now to dun-dun-dun-dun. Where can you be found online, and tell us about barbecue?
Facebook.com/Sean Rox, SEANROX music. So, Sean Rox Music on Facebook, facebook.com/. And I actually do have a website, SeanRox.com. I need to update it, sorry. And you can hear 3 songs there. I'd love you to like my page. That's a little thing up at the top of the page, say like, and that way you can get updates. And we are really in the middle of getting everybody to come out to the barbecue. And this is going to be the first time that I play with a band for a gig. You know, I've had a lot of people on stage back up, but I didn't know before I went in there that those people were going to be there. They just happened to come up, which is just an awesome thing, and y'all should come out and see that happen. I mean, you have videos that you're playing here in East Alabama where I have an 8-piece band.
Yes.
I can't afford an 8-piece band. I mean, who has a trumpet, a bass player, a flute player, the Brett Short, the guitar player from David Allen Co. I mean, who gets to do that, you know? Yeah. It's crazy. And yourself. I mean, you're bringing your songs in there, and Brett's just sitting there going, wow. So,
the guy's amazing.
So we have my first show, and we decided that a music show wasn't a good enough reason for people to come out. We wanted to give them something special, and there's nothing more American, and there's nothing more amazing than barbecue. So
that is correct.
So we're going to have barbecue and music, and it should be a very electric and interesting show, and delicious. And Vicky at Soho and Playgrounds, she's pulling together the barbecue. It's mystery. I don't know where it's coming from or if they're doing it themselves. But they're bringing in sauces from all over the region. So we're going to have a barbecue sauce shootout. And we will find out what everybody likes. There are no winners at the barbecue. No, everybody's a winner at the barbecue.
Last thing on the agenda today, I'd like for you to... Okay. Certainly there are people sitting on their couches who may play an instrument, may want to play an instrument. Maybe they haven't quite gotten themselves to the point where they make themselves come out and play. What would you say to aspiring or potential singer-songwriters out there?
Different people come to songwriting in different manners. Some people have done it for years and years and never played for anybody. And then there are other people, you know, that just kind of jump up on it and they're ready to go and they're ready to roll. So you picked up guitar later in life.
Yes, I did.
Okay. As I did. So our experience is very similar, I think, in that. I always sang. I would just, if you sing right now and you're doing that karaoke, pick up a guitar, sit at a piano. If you played a French horn back in the day, pick up that French horn. Do you still have it? Bring it out. That's a, you know, I don't know if everybody's going to, you know, be sitting there being little folk singers in the same way. But if you played that saxophone and you're pretty good at it and you like kind of jamming out with the records that you listen to, whatever those records are, I guarantee you come out, you're going to have a great time, and we'll get to know the real you that's out there. You're not a uniform. You're not the name. You're the person that comes there and shares music. Exactly. And at every level, once you feel secure in your song, come out and play, man. We want to see you.
Definitely want to see you. Well, that concludes this episode of Minstrels on the Block. I'd like to thank you, Sean, for coming out. And we're going to close with one of Sean's songs. We hope you have enjoyed this episode and gotten a lot out of it. And we hope to see you next time, and we hope you have a really good week. I'm Brian Mallard.
This is a veteran song. It's called Daddy Came Home. Daddy came home from the war today. He set me down, he said, hey son, and now you can do what you want. He taught me about the sacrifice, and man, I can't believe it in his eyes. Thank him for America. White and blue, what he done for me and you. Over the years, while he's overseas, new millionaires in quantity. What they doing to America? They don't know what they do. They don't care about the red, white and blue. It's up to me and you. It's up to us to be America. Had to set him down to see. I said, Dad, what about your own dreams? He said, hey son, well you're sitting right in front of me. Oh, he said I was America. He's talking about you and you and you.
American, yeah. Oh, you are American, oh. We gotta take care of America. It's so easy to forget when we get ourselves in situations. Sometimes you gotta stop the flow. Daddy came home from the war today. He set me down, he said, hey son, now you can do what you want.